Are you ready to step back into the world of Tommy Shelby and the Peaky Blinders? With the TV series wrapped up, all eyes are on the upcoming Peaky Blinders movie to provide the final chapter of this epic story. Fans have eagerly awaited this movie since the conclusion of the 6th season, hoping for a satisfying conclusion to the story. While there aren't many details available yet, what we do know about the Peaky Blinders movie is enough to get fans excited. The decision to conclude the series with a movie instead of a 7th season is a bold move that promises to bring a fitting end to the story. Season 6 left Tommy Shelby at a crossroads, torn between seeking revenge against his enemies and living a life where he's presumed dead. While the open-ended conclusion of the series was intriguing, the movie's expected to provide a definitive answer to Tommy's ultimate fate. Creator Stephen Knight has hinted that Tommy will be involved, possibly through flashbacks or in a spiritual presence. Helen McCrory's character, Polly Gray, will also continue to have an impact on the story even though she passed away. Knight is looking to cast great actors for the movie with a focus on emerging talent. While the current cast hasn't been confirmed, Stephen Graham's character, Hayden Stagg, is likely to feature. Vicky McClure, who's auditioned for every series of Peaky Blinders, might finally get a role in the film. The latest news reveals that production for the movie is set to begin in the middle of 2024. Creator Stephen Knight has been a key source of information, confirming the production start window. While details are still scarce, the movie's definitely happening and has been in the works for quite some time. One of the big questions is whether Tommy Shelby, played by Cillian Murthy, will return. The Peaky Blinders cast members have mixed feelings about the future of the series. Some, like Sophie Rundle, who plays Ada, see the end of Season 6 as the completion of the show's legacy. Others, like Harry Curtin, who plays Finn Shelby, are eager to explore new acting challenges beyond Peaky Blinders. Amber Anderson, who plays Diana Mitford, is excited about the prospect of being part of the movie, but acknowledges that details are still uncertain. She's interested in continuing Diana's story in the Peaky Blinders world, considering the character's real-life longevity. Surprisingly, Tom Holland, our beloved Spider-Man, has been mentioned as a possible addition to the Peaky Blinders movie cast. After failing to land a role in the show earlier, Holland has been invited by Stephen Knight to join the film's cast, which could bring an interesting new dynamic to the series. As the Peaky Blinders movie gears up for production, creator Stephen Knight has hinted at some exciting developments. While familiar faces are expected to return, Knight has promised some new faces that will hopefully be quite surprising. One potential addition could be Tom Holland, who was invited to join the cast after revealing he was turned down for a role on the show. Knight has also revealed that the movie will delve into an untold story that happened in the Second World War, which Peakies are going to be involved in. This is a departure from the series' original plan to end at the beginning of World War II, suggesting a new and intriguing direction for the story. Regarding the complex protagonist, Tommy Shelby, Knight has always envisioned an ending where Tommy's redeemed and no longer the big bad. Season 6 of Peaky Blinders began to explore Tommy's redemption and guilt for his actions, hinting at a continued journey towards redemption in the movie. The Peaky Blinders movie has fans buzzing with excitement and curiosity about the future of the franchise. In the final season, we saw Tommy Shelby survive a fake brain tumour diagnosis, uncovering a conspiracy that sets the stage for the movie to dive deeper into his story. But that's not all. There are 2 spin-offs in the works as well. The Peaky Blinders Boston spin-off will take place years after the main show's finale, while the Polly Gray spin-off will delve into the life of the Shelby matriarch. How these stories will intertwine is a mystery, but one thing is certain, the Peaky Blinders universe is expanding in thrilling new ways. While Tommy Shelby's story may be coming to a close in the movie, it's clear that the Peaky Blinders universe is far from finished, with the potential for future character-driven stories and exploration of other characters' legacies. The franchise is poised to captivate audiences in ways we've never seen before. The Peaky Blinders universe is about to get even more fascinating as the movie and spin-off series connect in unexpected ways. While the movie will dive into a World War II tale, creator Stephen Knight has hinted at introducing new characters, hinting at a broader narrative scope. Despite Tommy's likely continued focus in the movie, his story's conclusion opens up exciting possibilities for exploring other characters' stories. The Peaky Blinders Boston spin-off is set to bridge the gap between Tommy's era and the future, set decades later. It could explore Tommy's American ventures, possibly managed by his descendants. The spin-off offers a perfect chance to resolve the fates of American characters like Gina Gray and Jack Nelson, whose stories were left hanging. Additionally, Alfie Solomons might make a comeback in the Boston spin-off thanks to his ties to Boston gangs and his acquisition of Nelson's family property. The Peaky Blinders movie could lay the groundwork for the spin-off by introducing characters whose stories will intertwine with future spin-offs. One of the uncertainties surrounding the movie was whether Cillian Murphy's character Tommy Shelby would appear given the way the series ended with Tommy separated from the rest of the cast. However, Murphy recently provided an update that should reassure fans. While there isn't even a script yet, it's clear that Murphy's on board, indicating that Tommy will indeed be part of the movie. Despite the lack of concrete detail about the movie's plot, the prospect of seeing Tommy Shelby's story continue on the big screen is sure to excite fans. The Peaky Blinders movie may still be a while off, but knowing that Murphy's involved is a promising sign for its eventual release. Cillian Murphy's potential return as Tommy Shelby in the Peaky Blinders movie is a tempting prospect. Murphy's left the door wide open, stating he'd gladly reprise the role if Stephen Knight delivers a script as strong as the series' material. Murphy's journey from a TV star in Peaky Blinders to a blockbuster movie star in Oppenheimer is testament to his talent. Reprising his role as Tommy would not only be a nod to his iconic TV character, but also a strategic move to blend his TV and movie stardom seamlessly. While a Peaky Blinders movie without Tommy is technically feasible, the show's core identity and fanbase are deeply intertwined with his character. Tommy's absence could leave a void, much like the loss of key characters in other TV shows. To truly thrive, the Peaky Blinders franchise may need Tommy Shelby at its helm once again. In the last seasons of the show, we saw Tommy Shelby facing off against the rise of fascism led by Oswald Mosley. With the war looming, Tommy and the gang will likely continue the fight against the Axis powers. But Tommy isn't without his troubles. With Polly Michael and John gone, his family is dwindling. Finn, the youngest brother, has been cast aside after some messy business with Oswald Mosley. Finn's vow for revenge sets the stage for a gripping family rivalry that will play out in the movie, and let's not forget about Dr. Holford, who tried to deceive Tommy into thinking that he was fatally ill, only to be exposed as a traitor. With World War II raging, Tommy might just find a use for Holford's knowledge to gain an edge against his enemies. Tommy Shelby's relationships have been complicated, especially with his wife and children. The loss of Ruby was a significant event in Season 6, affecting Tommy deeply. If Tommy is believed to be dead, or still in hiding, Lizzie and Charlie might have to start over. While Tommy hasn't always treated Lizzie well, he holds a deep respect for Grace's memory. This could motivate him to rebuild his relationship with Charlie. The most honest path for Tommy to find redemption would be to leave his criminal life behind and focus on being a good father. However, circumstances in the movie might force him back into violence. Tommy owes it to Charlie to be a better father, especially after the emotional farewell meal he had with the Peaky Blinders and the strained relationship between Charlie and Duke. Winston Churchill plays a crucial role in the Peaky Blinders series and is likely to be important in the movie's sequel. Churchill saved Tommy's life in Season 2, creating a debt between them. They continued to work together, with Churchill using Tommy for covert operations. Now, with Churchill becoming a key figure in Britain during World War II, their partnership will likely continue. Churchill has employed Tommy as a hitman for the British government. With the war escalating, Tommy and his gang could be used for assassinations. If Tommy is believed to be dead, he could be even more dangerous. These are just a few of the storylines that we wish to see in the upcoming film. What are you most excited for? Let us know in the comments. Like and subscribe to our channel for more. Thanks for watching, catch you next time.